Hey, what's happening, everybody? I have some news about the upcoming Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra that a lot of you are probably going to like. I know I'm going to like it, and this has to do with the new design of the upcoming flagship. Now, if you go on Twitter or X, I'm still calling it Twitter or X, who knows? If you go on X and you look at, there's some tipsters out there. One of them, Iced Universe, they've released some pictures of it. And in the photos, it is not like this. It is not sharp. It is not sharp like the S24 Ultra. It has more of a rounded edge design, which is really amazing, right? And another thing that they're talking about is making the bezels a little smaller, which I don't think it's a thing anymore. Let me find a photo just to show you all what I'm talking about real quick. So if you look at the bezels on the if you look at the bezels on this S24 Ultra, that's not really a thing right there. I mean, they're there, but I mean, I think we've reached a point in time on all the phones in general where bezels are not really a thing. Now, another thing that Samsung went and did this year with the S24 Ultra is they took away the curved display and just gave us this flat display, right? I'm hoping, and I really haven't seen. If you go on X and you go and look at the photos that Iced Universe has released, if you look closely, it looks like there's a possibility that the display could have a little like curve to it. And look, I have the S23 Ultra, and I liked it. I love the curve because I am always over here using the edge bar, the edge display, right? And whenever you have a curve, it's just, for me, it's easier to grab it, right? So it's a lot better like that. And I wanted to show you all something else. Now, this really doesn't bother me, but I've had people talk about it with this boxy shape on the S24 Ultra. Like, you see the curve down there, right? That doesn't feel natural at all. It doesn't feel natural. It just doesn't feel natural, right? Especially when you're just kind of holding it, like you got this poking right here. And I know I might sound like I'm nitpicking or being petty, but I'm really not. Because it's really nice. If you ever hold a phone that has like rounded edges, it actually feels comfortable and natural in your hand. But the one thing that I want to say, let's get back to the talk of the bezels, right? Get back to the talk on the bezels. You'll know if they shrink the bezels even further. Let me pull that picture up again. If they shrink the bezels, it gives you like more screen size without making the phone bigger. And this phone is already big enough to begin with. Now, in order for them to put a bigger battery in here, speaking of like the hardware and the design and the shape of the phone, it will have to get a little bigger, right? And I honestly think that we reached the point where the battery size isn't going to get too much bigger. So back to this whole S25 new design. Yes, it's going to be very welcome to get some rounded edges. And even if they could round that display a little bit, right? Just, I don't know, make it more, it'll flow natural, more natural, if y'all know what I'm saying. But anyway, go on X, check out what Iced Universe had to say. He was the one posting the photos and all that. So, hey, you never know. It might come to fruition. It might be a good thing to give us some rounded edges on the Galaxy S25 Ultra. Let me know what you think in the comments. Take care.